Oh my gosh, the weekend review has occurred! Hello everybody, welcome back to Weekend Review. We are speeding through time, and that seemed to have malfunctioned our microphones because we've recorded this another time. Again! Weekend Review curse strikes again because we don't have our audio crew. Again. So, we don't have audio, but now we do because we remembered to turn it on this time. I am, of course, joined by my I guess my unspecial guest at this point, because it's every episode, Action 07 Jackson.
Yes.
Jackson, the camera in front of us. We have the, and it's like Sunday,
What
so
camera?
we just decided to record it. We're floating through the void, though. We're also seem to be full of beans. Also, you're upside down, so you might not be able to see it. I don't know how you got in that predicament. Let's just get into reviewing the week, because we got to do this quick, because we might get thrown into some other dimension. So starting off, we did the Baskin Robbins Funko Pop, reviewing my Baskin Robbins Funko Pop that I got after watching in theaters the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. And I went up to Baskin Robbins and we picked it up. It's got some mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is really nice. And I do really like it. Now, I am really mad because after that, we decided to try and hunt for the other one, the 7-Eleven one, the only other one that I knew in existence, and the other one that I was interested in, the 7-Eleven one, holding with him with the pizza. You can see it in that video. And, we looked for so long, multiple weeks, and our 7-Eleven never got it in, which was really annoying. But, so I wasn't able to get it, but maybe I will someday. That'd be cool. But yeah, you can go watch that video. Talks about the Baskin Robbins Funko Pop that I have, and the other one that released, which was from a Stranger Things character, Steve. So it's pretty cool. And the other mini puffs, because those are the mini puffs, the little exclusives that they did for each shop. The little mini marshmallow guys that they actually interact with Baskin Robbins ice cream in the store that they're in that movie. But let's just move on to the next day. We're kind of speedrunning this. We do have my new most viewed video, the video that has gotten me 14 subscribers and has almost hit 5,000. Like multiplying by 5 my other most viewed video in view count and having the most likes, not comments, oddly though, it's got like almost none, and basically like 7 multiplying my oldest most viewed video that was in recent. So, just crazy. It was a little short that came out the day that little MatPat made his, theory on, Five Nights at Freddy's, the beginning. And I was like, okay, let me just show off my thing. So it's got a little montage of me making stuff. It was really hard to make that Fredbear for the Fredbear Singing Show, because I had to get the right stuff to make it look 1930s, like in the image. And I finally figured out how to do it. So it's got Fredbear Singing Show to compile the Fredbear Singing Show stuff, and some images that I made into 1930s. It's got Henry with Balloon Boy, because I always believed that was the first animatronic as shown in the books, where he creates it out of wood. And then it's got Chica's Party World and related stuff like Henry and it closing. And it's got William making a stand, performing as a suit with as Spring Bonnie. It's got Fredbear in the back. It's got the Mediocres coming in, which was always my theory to begin with. I had that theory first back in 2019. You can go watch my video reacting to MatPat stealing my theory, basically, but not really, but yeah, it was my theory first. He just, you know, had it on his own after, because I'm always right. And then it's got them teaming up and making Fredbears together, not this, oh yeah, William created it and Henry copied him, because that's stupid. So yeah, that's that video, my most viewed video. You can go check that out. It's got 4.9 thousand views, really good video, so you can go watch that. Spoiler warning, by the way, for Jackson and anyone in the audience who haven't watched MatPat's video he released today of the second part of his timeline, which I don't know how it could be a spoiler warning, because he's wrong, but basically spoiler warning for that. He posted his second part today, and I disagree, because I waited so long for him to go, and then Elizabeth died. And he never says it until like the end. He waits so long. He's like, he puts her death so far in the timeline. And like he also barely mentions the nightmares, and he says Michael's haunted by the nightmares, which is just insanity. Like, no, it's stated in the character encyclopedia that it's the crying child haunted by the nightmares and who you play as in FNAF 4, and he just ignores it because it fits better in the timeline. Who cares? If it's right, then say that it's right, because it's right, and you're just ignoring the fact that it's right. He even says at the end of the video that there's so much evidence pointing towards him being possessed by the nightmares and Circus Baby killing Elizabeth, like, really early on in the timeline. And he's just like, yeah, but I thought narratively it fit better over here, so that's just, it's crazy. He's like, oh yeah, he would have no motive to create the fun times. And I'm like, why didn't he just feel good about creating about killing Charlotte? Because he was like, oh yes, you copied me, or you know, are taking over the business, or you used to be my rival, so I hate you, I want to get back at you, revenge, I'm gonna kill your daughter. Killing is good, I liked it, let me go make the fun times. Anyway, MatPat rant aside, let's just get into the next Five Nights at Freddy's timeline short video that I did. Spoilers over, by the way. And, it's got, same basic thing, montage of me making some logos, and it shows off the logo, updated logo to match the games more that we see in the games, of Fredbear's Family Diner, and Fredbear's Family Diner was security puppet because the security puppet should be there, in the lore. A Freddy Fazbear's Pizza one, which I would change now to match the games more. And that's not my art, by the way. I do say it in the comments. I forgot to say it in the video. And then it has Fredbear and Friends TV show logo from 1983. And it has Circus Baby's Pizza World, which I don't even know if exists anymore, because it's kind of proven now that it doesn't play a big role in the timeline. It might just be rentals based on the books not even mentioning it anymore. What did you think of those two videos? I will be making a timeline video soon. Where I actually show off the full timeline. I do want to do that, but it takes time making these logos, so you will be probably seeing more logo stuff in the future, maybe. And then after that, we released 3 more parts in the Five Nights at Freddy's in Real Life video, completing the week with all having YouTube shorts, like we used to do earlier in the year of the daily uploads, but, we kind of been doing videos recently, and I do plan to do more videos in the future, soon, but here we just have, 3 more parts of Five Nights at Freddy's in Real Life, the ongoing series, which you can check out, where we do basically Five Nights at Freddy's 4 in real life. And in the first video, I get the manual, and it tells me to unlock the safe, but I hear something behind me. And in the next part, I finally unlock the safe, and I see Leo, the animatronic, in the window, and then I see the plush, and I realize the plush is in my room. But I finally unlocked the safe to turn on the generator, turn on the generator. So in the next video, I fend off against the animatronics that have gotten into my room, and I finally turn on the generator as Leo stalks me from the window. So you can check out those videos. They're great. They're a collaboration with Teenage Mutant Ninja Leo, which you can check out, and Jelly Bean 2016. So go check those 2 out. And that playlist will be linked in the iCard. And, as we seem to be speeding us fast, I guess we should just end the weekend review here. I hope you guys all did enjoy this video. And, Jackson, do you have anything to say before we go?
No.
Alright, goodbye. And don't forget, my name is Pascal Lee. Alright, no ads for this video as well, advertising the weekend the next week, oh my gosh, because, we don't have our audio crew.